Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. I made myself some cinnamon rolls, Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. They're always so good. I don't know, Monday I was like, I really want to make cinnamon rolls, so I just had to make cinnamon rolls. This morning, I got up at like 8, and as I was cooking them, I was doing Swabbucks, just hitting my daily goal. I'm going to do my activities after I clean. And then I watched some YouTube as I ate it and had my morning coffee, and I'm just about to ready to go start cleaning, just do the dishes and clean my apartment, do my chores. I did my bathroom last night, and also too yesterday I did take the day off from work because I used some PTO, some sick day because I was sick. Just knock on wood, just a little bit. And the fluid in my ears is just like draining a little bit. If you don't know, I get fluid in my ears and they just drain like 2 or 3 times a year. Usually, and I told my dad this, usually it's in the fall and the spring when like the weather changes and the season change. And it's just hitting me a little bit today, but I'm okay, knock on wood. I'm gonna hang in there this weekend. I'm glad I did take some time off yesterday. I texted my manager as soon as I woke up because I could just feel it Thursday night before I went to bed. I'm like, I'm gonna be calling out most likely tomorrow, and I did. I'm like, yep, I was coughing and just, I'm like blowing my nose a little bit here and there. I could breathe, but not like breathe at the same time. Like it was just annoying breathing in my nose, and then I'm just like, I can't do it. So I called out and I'm just like, have a good weekend, I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's fine, get some rest, have a good weekend as well, let me know if you need anything. So, and I'm just like, thank you, you too. But then yeah, so yesterday I just hung out. I worked on my Eevee Lego set. I have like 2 more bags left, and I thought I was gonna play some video games, but I actually didn't. I read a lot. If you don't know, I finished A Court of Rings and Ruin, and now I'm gonna read Love Hypothesis. I'm on page 50 already. That is just crazy. I read 50 pages. I read the first 2 chapters, and it's really cute so far. And if you don't know, this is basically based off of Ren and Kylo from the Star Wars series. So it was just funny. I told my friends I'm reading this because I also want to read it because the movie on Amazon Prime is coming out in September, so I'm like, I'll just read it. I take a break in between the Of Court of Rose and Thorns series, so after that I'll be going on to like the little one. It's like a knockoff series of it, and then go to the next book too after that. I'm almost done on that. But then I don't know which one I read after Court of Rose and Thorns for Sarah J Maas. I have to look into that. And I know there's a certain way to read her whole series, like her whole universe, I should say. But I just haven't even like looked it up. I'm just gonna read Court right now. And then so that's what I'm currently reading, and I watched, if you don't know, I'm a huge Jonas Brothers fan. I've always been since they came out when I was in high school. So I did watch Camp Rock 3 last night because it came out on streaming yesterday, and the nostalgia hit me. I really wish it was like they were the Connect 3, the Jonas Brothers. Their characters were like more so camp counselors, like trying to revive the camp or something. Like their uncle passed away who owned the camp or something like that, you know what I mean? Or he just retired, not passed away, but like retired. And he's like, here, gives them the keys. I thought that's what it was going to be like, and they would interact more with the campers, but it wasn't. It was more so about the campers, which was nice too, because it's nice to see all these young actors and actresses getting their spotlight as well. And they did a really good job bringing back that cringe, because it is cringe, like nostalgia of what Camp Rock is. And it was cute for what it was. I really enjoyed it. Just to go back, and I don't want to spoil too much. I don't know if I'll download the soundtrack or not. Probably not. But it was cute. Would I watch it again? Maybe, maybe not. But that's what I did last night. I read. I just did my Legos and just relaxed and watched YouTube as well too. But yeah, sorry, my camera was just like that. And then also too, last night I wore my greetings from my hometown tour shirt just to celebrate. But yeah, and that's really what went on yesterday. I just took a sick day because I just was not feeling good. I'm feeling a little better. I don't know what I'll feel like tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow to go to 5 Below. but just keep my hair aids out, so the fluid, if you don't know, I'm hard of hearing, so I'm gonna take my hair aids, keep my hair aids out this weekend and just keep the fluid moving out. So that is the plan. Just hang out today, clean, and just relax, do my chores, do some laundry, and relax, and do some cozy hobbies maybe in between that, and cook some dinner too, and that's really about it. So, but I will check in with you guys later. That's what happened yesterday, and I need to get going to cleaning and just get that done. So I'll see you guys probably after lunch, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi friends, I'm just gonna grab my cup of tea. Yep. Here we go. It's just a lemon one, because I'm just not feeling well a little bit, so I just figured I'd have a cup of tea. I'm letting it cool down, from as I was doing Swebex in my points because it's hot, but I want to talk about D23 and what happened last night. I have my phone like right next to you guys with my little notes of what happened, and if you don't know, I'm a huge Disney fan, as you can tell, and D23 is the Disney like convention where they release like a lot of the Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, Pixar, what have you, and I just want to talk about it really quickly, and I'll probably see if I can talk about more tomorrow too, because I'm sure they might update tonight to some more information. I don't know, but if they do, I will try to remember to talk to you guys again. And I feel like really chatty today, even though I'm not feeling my best. But let's talk about it. So they have confirmed, possible spoiler alerts, they have confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 4, it is coming soon, and also too, we are getting Coco in Kingdom Hearts, and also too, Coco 2, new Coco movie, which is really exciting because that is one of my nephew's favorite movies. He loved Coco, so it was such a beautiful film. It's so vibrant, so beautiful, the story, it just, I loved it. So I'm excited for more Coco. And also, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, we are getting an anime. I am over the moon of the anime. I am just so excited for it because it doesn't look like it's Sora and the King, but a whole new story. And a lot of people saying it's based off like the phone game, and so it's like, do I need to download this game now? I downloaded it so long ago, and I'm like, I probably should re-download and start playing, because I didn't even like play. I just like downloaded it and realized how big like the game is, size wise, and I'm like, but I might download it maybe on my iPad and start playing if I can download it on my iPad and become like an iPad kid. I don't know, but yeah, we are getting a Kingdom Hearts anime, which is really exciting, and a lot of people think it's going to be based off the mobile game, which is very exciting too, so it's like a whole new thing. And then we also saw the first looks of Tangled, the live action, and I'm over the moon for this. I just wish it wasn't in 2028, but it is something to look forward to for 2028, and I can understand why. Like, I don't think they're finished filming, like they just kind of started like they're in the middle of it, and then plus they're gonna have to do all of the community animation for like Pascal and maybe Maximus too, so I can understand it's gonna take a little while, but it looks amazing so far. I'm so excited. And this is going to be so cute. So they are doing an Oswald like short on Disney Plus, just like a couple episodes, and I think that's going to be so adorable. I don't know if I'm going to watch it, but I just love Oswald. He is just so cute. And I do need to finish Epic Mickey. I have never finished Epic Mickey. So that's exciting though that Oswald is getting more love. I just love him. And then this might be a spoiler alert as well if you have not watched Once Upon a Time, and also too, I know this may or may not happen in Frozen 3, but we got the trailer for Frozen 3, which comes out November next year, which I feel like it's always been November for Frozen, which kind of makes sense because it's like the winter time, and also too, they want a movie for the Thanksgiving break, the holiday breaks for the kids and the families to get the money for the theaters. So I think, possible spoiler alert, I think we are finally getting to Snow Queen. And a lot of us have been traumatized by Once Upon a Time, the TV show, because we're all thinking the Snow Queen is gonna be Elsa and Anna's aunt. That was my first thought. After watching the trailer, I took a shower, and that was my first thought. In the shower, my shower thought. I'm like, yes, so we're getting a whole new look for Elsa and Anna. They have Elsa has a pink dress and Anna has her wedding dress, which is very exciting. And if you haven't seen it, the trailer is very cute. And we're getting Samantha as well. And a lot of people are theorizing that we are getting the actual Snow Queen in this movie. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of us are thinking it's going to be the aunt. Which kind of makes sense, too, because of the spirits, too, in Elsa and Anna's mom. And her heritage as well. So it will be really interesting to see if that is real or not. Like, if our theories are real. Which it could not be. But it's going to be so much fun actually having a real, like, a villain right in front of them anyways. Because with Frozen 1, you have Hans. And then Frozen 2 was more like the mythology of everything, right? I've watched it only a couple of times, but yeah, it's like the mythology of it and like what happened. So there wasn't really like a villain per se that I don't remember. I've only watched it like 2 or 3 times. I have to rewatch it. But like Frozen 2 is, and I highly suggest there's a book on this too. I'm gonna do a TikTok, I'm hoping, just to get the excitement out there too for Frozen 3. There's a book of the past from Arendelle, and it's everything that happened with Elsa and Anna's their grandfather, not their grandfather, and how he built that boat. And it's just, I'm pretty sure that was Frozen 2, them just destroying it and figuring it out, and also just figuring out Elsa's powers. From what I remember, it's been a while, but dealing with the aftermath of that, and then figuring out who Elsa really is. So it's been a while, but anyways, I may actually watch that just to celebrate this week. But anyways, I'm very excited for 2027 for movies, and 2028 now with the beginning for Tangled. There are some Star Wars things for Star Wars fans. I haven't kept up with Star Wars since like the second like generation of Force Awakening finished. I tried to get into Mandalorian, and I did watch a couple episodes. I enjoyed it, but I just haven't kept up with everything. Yeah. I did watch all the originals movies, and Rogue One, and Solo as well. I used to really enjoy Star Wars, and I would still watch a movie if I could, if someone offered it. I just haven't had time either because they're so long, I feel like. But anyways, yes, there's some Star Wars things. There's a Simpsons movie, which I'm not a Simpsons fan. There's a new one coming, and I'm trying to think what else there was too. But those are the things I'm excited for. The Kingdom Hearts anime, Frozen 3 for sure. I'm such a huge Frozen fan. And the Tangled live action and Oswald looks so cute. I might even watch that. Just put it on like, I know it would be so cute, a Saturday morning Oswald like morning, you know, slow morning, just watch an episode as like I have my breakfast. That would be such a cute thing. But anyways, I'm very excited for all that is to come for all the Disney stuff. I'm just over the moon excited. And I've been on my phone just waiting for any other uploads. Oh, and there's Incredibles 3 coming as well, so that's exciting too. And yeah, I do love the Incredibles, so I'm excited for that. And that's really what's been going on. I've been on my phone for all D23 information, the convention. So yes, and if there's any more, I'll try to plug more into it. Do you guys want maybe next year like a whole video of my reactions, like my thoughts? Because I could totally do that. I was thinking of doing that because now this is coming like 8 to 10 minutes. But anyways, yeah, I feel like chatting. I'm gonna finish my tea though and keep going with laundry. I'm doing laundry. I finished my chores this morning as I was on my phone to like in and out, and finishing up laundry. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I just might make the chicken that I have too. I've made it before. Chicken and ham and cheese. I forget what it's called right now, but I just might make that because I forgot to put out regular chicken out of the freezer last night. Girl wasn't feeling good and up to cooking, and I don't feel like cooking, but I really kind of want to order out. But we've been spending some money and ordering out, not a lot, but we've just been spending some money, so we need to calm down a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna cook cordon bleu, chicken cordon bleu. Just have some of that tonight for dinner, or maybe some of my leftover pasta that I froze or something. I don't know, but also 2 chicken fingers and fries sound really good too. So we go have some options. On Monday I did grocery shopping and I got meat, ground up meat to make my pasta dish. But all of a sudden Tuesday I opened the fridge and it brown one day, and I looked at it, the date expired on Tuesday. I should have got a different one, and I'm just gonna have to be more careful on dates. I usually check all my dates, especially with meat and yogurts and any other like dairies, milks, and like eggs and stuff. Like I usually typically look at all my dates because you never know. But and I thought I did. I just been on a loop of the days of the week and all that too. I thought there was enough time, and there wasn't. It was brown. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, what do I do? Do I just throw it out? She's like, yeah, you need to throw it out. To get a bag and toss it in there and throw it out. So I did. I felt so bad throwing it out, but I had to because it was no longer good. So we can't do that. So it is what it is. But I think I'm just gonna try to figure out, scramble something for dinner. Maybe just make eggs and have a nice breakfast for dinner too. I don't know. It's just gonna be one of those weekends where we just scramble for food. That's all, and use up what we have. And that's what kind of every now and then my weekends are. Like I will get meat for the week and like either freeze it for the weekends or just use it throughout the week, and then just scramble what else I have for like the weekends. It's like whatever on the weekends sometimes. So but yeah, that's what's been going on. I'm just looking at D23 information. So if there's anything like new tonight, I will say something tomorrow if I can remember. If there's anything exciting that I'm excited for, but that's really about it. I think I'm gonna finish my tea, switch over laundry, and kind of want to work on my Legos and my diamond art, but I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, what I want to do, but I'll figure that out in a minute. But cheers, it's Saturday. We finished all our chores and we're just hanging in there. We're gonna hang in there. I can, like, every now and then I feel the like pressure. It's like a 2 or 3 pain my ears, the fluid in there, and I'm just, every now and then I'm like, yeah, I'm sick. So every now and then it comes into waves. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm like this, my allergies, it just comes in waves. Like it just hits me like I'm fine, and then it hits me, I'm fine, hit. So, but I will let you guys go. I don't want this vlog to be too long. So, but cheers, it's the weekend. I love the weekend, so we could just do our cozy hobbies and our chores and get things done, so as much as we can. So I'll see you guys in a little bit though. I'll check in a little bit. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna work on my Lego set. I'm on number 5. It's the Eevee. I'm so excited. I'm back 5, and it doesn't look a lot. I think we're just gonna be working on, because we have his body, I think we're gonna be working on his head next, which is very exciting. So I really want to do that. And honestly, when I've been doing my Legos, I've actually been listening to Ariana Grande's new album, Petals. Which is exciting, so I'm gonna keep listening to Petals. I've just been listening to it, trying to get a sense of the lyrics and the album itself. I've just been having fun listening to Ariana Grande. So I'm gonna do that. Keep listening to Petal and do that. The thing is too, I've listened to my audiobook, which is Allegiant, which is part of the Divergent series, book number 3. But my Libby hold was suspended and I had to give it back. and I don't remember where I was. So note to self, it is on Spotify, so I have it on Spotify. And I've been listening to it on Spotify just a minute ago, and I think I got almost to where I am on Spotify, which is like chapter 28. Note to self, try Spotify maybe first. But I was doing really good in the fact that like no one else wanted the Divergent series, which I think they now do because the new book is coming out soon. And sorry about this lighting right now. It's like it's getting to the time where, if you haven't realized, it's getting darker now a little earlier each time. I feel like a little bit now and then, and that's what's happening. I'm getting to that time where in my apartment the sun is going this way behind you guys, and so it just shines right in here, which is nice because sometimes I could just lay here and be like, just so photosynthesize for a minute. And actually this week, weather-wise, it's not going to be as hot, which is exciting because I love the fall. I'm such a fall girl. It's going to be between 80 and 85, like the highest is like 83, so it may hit 85, and that's why I say that. Like between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm very excited for some cooler weather finally, even though it's August. And usually we still get like the warmer weather almost until like November. So yeah, I'm just happy that we're finally getting a little bit of the fall weather, like a little bit of a sneak peek. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about too. Anyways, I'm gonna start working on Evie and hang out for a little bit, and that's really about it, and listen to Ariana Grande, my girl. So I'll see you guys in a little bit though. So it looks like we are doing his head next. So that's what I was working on apparently. I don't know if I want to go to bag 6. I did finish bag 5, so I might just keep going too for a little bit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But maybe I'll do some diamond art too. I think I'm going to move over to some diamond art for a couple minutes. So here is an update of my diamond art, just in case you guys wanted to know. I did some of this blue, but right here is where my cell phone sticked, and well, my pop socket. As you can tell, like right here, it stuck to there one time, and I can't put a diamond there. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna get some glue after and just put that bead right there. I should work with just glue, I think. And I just did some of the blue over here too. So, but yeah, that was basically it for the diamond art for a couple of minutes. I just did like 15 minutes while I just waited. Sorry, I put a timer on. I might come back to it in a minute. I'm just gonna let it be for a minute and switch over laundry and just relax for a minute, and I might come back. We'll see though. But yeah, that's the update for the diamond art. So I just decided to do some chicken fingers and fries and a little bit of carrots. I already started eating because I'm a little hungry while I'm waiting for my laundry to finish on the spin cycle. So yeah, that's what I'm having for dinner. I think I'm going to have my Panera Bread tomato soup that's in those little bowls. I'm then going to grocery stores tomorrow night and make a grilled cheese with it, and this night. So that way you don't need to cook too much. This is just easy. Just throw it in the oven, and then the soup's fairly easy with the grilled cheese. So, but that's what I have tonight with the tutorial. So as you can probably tell, it is after dinner. It is dark. I think I'm going to try to finish my Eve because I'm just so close. I have one bag left and it's 8:30. So even if I take like next hour and a half doing number 6, I think I can get it done within an hour and a half. Like, I can watch. I don't even know if I'll watch enough YouTube tonight. There's really not much on YouTube. Maybe I might, but just no one really uploaded. So I might watch some Netflix, which my TV, I'll show you guys, hold on one second. Hello! So, this TV is 10 years old, right? I was still living with my parents and I asked for a new TV because I had a PlayStation 4 and it was a UBS cable, whatever, HDMI cable. And this is a Viso Smart TV and it's 10 years old. Keep that in mind. I got a message on this TV, on the Netflix app, that they're gonna get rid of supporting this TV like August 26th. So I need a new TV. Isn't that nice? No, I think I can get away with it because I have my PlayStation 5 right there. Sorry about like the snaps, my camera. So I think I can get Netflix obviously on my PlayStation 5 until I think I'm asking my parents to help me out for like as a Christmas gift, and maybe my sister and my brother-in-law can join in or give them ideas for a good TV for Christmas / birthday, like getting a new TV. I think I can do like my Netflix on my PlayStation for now, and that's what I told my dad. I was on the phone with my dad yesterday. He called me and I just, caught up with him at 11 o'clock. It was when he accidentally put that. I mean, it's like, yeah, this is what's going on. I'm gonna probably ask for a new TV for my Christmas gift, or either like wait for like Black Friday, the sales, and like whatnot. So because it's 10 years old, it's not going to be supported by Netflix anymore apparently. So, and it only has Netflix and Amazon Prime, and I think like Hulu, like doesn't have Disney Plus. It has YouTube, but for Disney Plus I have to go for my PlayStation. So it's time, sadly. It's probably time. It's a good TV. I'll probably put it in storage for like if and when I get my own house, and I can just put that TV like in the room for people. And I think it's like a 26 to 32 inch, so it's pretty good. It's good for now, like, and like I said, I think I can just get away with watching Netflix, but I'm probably gonna need a new TV. So feel free to put down in the comments down below, like, if you have a good TV. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe Samsung, because I do love Samsung, or another Viso. That's what I have right now. I've had this baby for 10 years. So, if not longer. So, I watched Once Upon a Time. That was my first TV show on this. Once Upon a Time. Yeah, that's how old it is. Okay, so I think I like 2014 maybe, 2015, like around there. So yeah, it's time to upgrade. So, but it is what it is. So there's that. As much as I love electronics, it just stinks that sometimes you do have to upgrade. Like, there's nothing wrong with that TV. I love it. But it's just, they're no longer going to be supporting Netflix. So Netflix is no longer going to be supporting it. So, yeah, sometimes I wish you don't have to update and upgrade. But it's just, it is what it is. So, but I think I'm going to come back fix and try to finish by Evie. And then watch some, like, Netflix. Or do something else. And like I said, I'm going to keep that TV probably in my storage in the basement for now, because I'm hoping one day to buy my own house. Not right now, but because of my student loans, and it's what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna do bed number 6, so, and go from there. So I will probably, once I finish this, I'll probably check in with you guys, and say goodnight. So, but I'll be with you guys in a little bit. I'm just gonna have to be working on this, so. Finished it. He's so small. He's a small boy. For Legos, it was like not difficult, but like trying to get some of it, especially the paws for me for some reason, was just a little meh. But we did it. We did a good job. But yeah, I think we did good. He's done. Evie is done. I can't wait to take a picture with them and post it. But he is done. So I think the next one I might be doing my flowers. I don't know. I feel like maybe doing some flowers and like putting them around my apartment. But he's done. He's so cute. But he's like falling apart every now and then too. Sometimes they just don't like to stick like they should for some reason. But anyways, find a safe spot for him, maybe by my controllers or something. I don't know. Play with his ears too. That's what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I am gonna go actually get changed and just hang out a little longer. I forgot something else to do for like the next half hour. And because not even 12:30 yet, it's 12:15 just about. I think I'm gonna get changed, and maybe I'll actually start watching TV and start winding down. Can't even speak today. It's nighttime. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll check in tomorrow and figure out what we're gonna do. I know for sure, knock on wood, if I'm feeling okay, I want to go to Five Below really quickly and then pick up quickly inside Target right next door some paper towels because I'm running low. And that's really about it though. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Alrighty, have a good night. Good morning. It is Sunday, the next day. I went to go see while I was just about to go get ready for the day if they have the Kingdom Hearts game like on the iPad, and they don't, along with the phone, and they don't. It's so weird. They must have got rid of it. I thought it would at least be on mobile, but it's not. It's not on tablet or mobile. So that kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, I just had to do some quick research. It is not. So, oh well. So officially, good morning. It is almost 10:30. It is 10:15. So I'm gonna get going in a minute. I'm gonna go to Five Below and Target because they're right next to each other, the one that I'm gonna go to anyways, just to get the stuff that I need. I made a list. I'm gonna try to be good. If they have any Pokemon cards at Target that I want, I will probably get them, but usually on the weekends they don't, because usually they get cleared out. Sometimes they do. They don't usually get shipments on the weekend, but anyways, and I want to get one or two things at Five Below. And I think it's gonna be exciting to go to Five Below because I think they're just setting up their Halloween stuff, their fall stuff. So I'm such a fall girl. I love the fall. And anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. I knock on wood, I feel okay. I think as long as I keep my hair aids out today as well, I'll be okay. I should be fine anyways. So I'm just gonna get ready. I did film a TikTok really quickly with this shirt that I really wanted to do. And the thing with shorts and TikToks, like I tried to make them like cute or funny or just like aesthetic. And you'd think like those would like get good views, and sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Like I thought my Kindle with me wouldn't get like any views. For some reason it got like 1,000 views. And then there's like a video that I thought would get like 1,000 views, but it didn't. I'm like, I don't know. But and the thing about like YouTube and like TikToks and shorts and all that is, as like YouTubers say, like the big ones, just throw it out there. Like as long as you're having fun, just throw it out there and see if it sticks. And that's what I try to do. But I get nervous posting and I keep forgetting because I don't have my phone to actually edit them. So I did edit that one. I haven't posted it yet. So I just think it's cute and I want to do it, like I said, specifically for this shirt. If you know, you know. So yeah, that's what's gonna go on now. I'm gonna go to Target and Five Below, hang out there for a little bit, get a couple things, and come back and just have lunch and rest. I might fill out my planner so that way I remember like to post the TikToks and shorts as well, and just remind myself to do one or two things this week. I don't know what I need to get done, but I'll write those in when I think about them. But I might do that too, I don't know. Or I'll do that tonight after I clean up dinner. But I really kind of want to read and do my diamond art when I get back too. So we shall see what's going to go on when we get back. But that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go now because I feel like this time around like 10:30, a lot of people are at like brunch or like services, church services, and so it's like it's just good to go now when there's less people, at least for me. So I'm gonna go and head out, get my shoes on, and I'll see you guys there, which is exciting. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I am so sorry that I forget to vlog when I was out. I'm such a bad vlogger sometimes. And plus, so I got everything that I needed at Target. Just toothpaste, hand wash, paper towels, and I did get some new card protectors, and also these two weren't on my list, but I did really good otherwise. And this Jonas Brothers shirt. I just love how them when they were younger, like retro. So I got those. Those were only on my list. Were not on my list. So, but I got everything else at Target. I could not find. They did not have the K-pop Demon Hunter mouse pad that I was looking for. Even just like a regular mouse pad, like the color like purple or like a nice pink that I wanted, but they didn't have that. So I did find out because I was watching YouTube last night and I really wanted flips, or I saw a short, and so I saw these at Five Below. These are pumpkin spice flips, Dunkin' Donuts. So they sound very good and perfect for tonight for dessert. And then I did spend some money. I got these hair clips, K-pop Demon Hunter hair clips. I haven't had these yet, so they are so cute though. So I'm excited to start wearing them. They'll be good for like a pink shirt or something. So, and then just like a blue maybe. And then I did get I saw this too, and I did get a Disney word search. If I can hold it properly. And oh, it's Pocahontas. So they have like different Disney movies in it, or like different themes, and you can color them. Yeah, Build Bear. How neat. So I did get a Taylor Swift one a while back. Oh, they have Tiana. I'm gonna have to get into this. Merida. Planes. I saw planes now. I'm not into cars, and you know that like thing on Big Hero 6, Baymax. They have some really good ones. The Good Dinosaurs, Zootopia, Moana, Coco. Oh, speaking of Disney too, a lot of the D23 last night was more so about the parks, which is pretty cool. They're getting Monstropolis at Disneyland in 2027. The ride though won't be open until later after, but it is what it is, especially with that. And they are doing a next like chapter for Imagineers, which is pretty cool, on Disney Plus. I really was into that when that came out on Disney Plus, so I'm looking forward to that. But a lot of it was like the parks and like showing like the Disney villains side that we're getting at Disney World too. So it was cool knowing that it's coming. But since I live so far away, I never ever go to the parks. So I really do want to go to the parks again. But and it's fun just to keep seeing what they have. And Disney Tokyo is getting Sugar Rush ride from Wreck-It Ralph, which is pretty neat. I'll have to go to Japan and meet my cousin there to ride it. But yeah, that's what I got. They didn't have what I wanted / needed at Five Below, but that's okay. We got a couple other things. For some reason, like I cannot half the time not spend money at Five Below. I just love Five Below. They always have like little knickknacks that you just like always see. And lately, I've been good and saying, "Oh, you don't need it, you don't need it." But like sometimes too, like with like the word searches and like hair clips and things, like if you don't get it, then you might not get it at all. So it's why I tend to grab it. So they have a lot of the old ones, like Tramp, Peter Pan, Alice, Dumbo. I wonder if they have like most of all of them. Well, The Lion King. That was always my favorite growing up. Mulan. I'm just so into this. Emperor's New Groove. No way. Atlantis. They always forget about Atlantis. It was such a good movie. Atlantis and Treasure Planet, man. They always forget about Treasure Planet, too. Which is probably, yeah, I don't even think it'll be in here. Hercules. And, like, Hunchback of Notre Dame, they always forget, too, half the time. I'm glad Emperor's New Groove is getting love. I love Emperor's New Groove. I just wish it wasn't fully Yzma. Even though she's such a great villain. Let's see if they... Monsters, Inc., Lilo. Yeah, no, I don't think they always... Oh, they have The Incredibles, so Chicken Little. Cars, Wally, Up. I do love Up. I think they go by almost by year. Brave, Tangled. Oh, they have Frozen. Utopia, Inside Out. Yeah, Frozen. That'll be fun. Do the color, Elsa and Anna. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go for a little bit. I'm just going to hang out, maybe do some diamond art for a little bit until lunch and make my lunch. It's already 12 o'clock, so think about lunch, and I'll probably see you guys after lunch. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. So speaking of D23, I saw this code in case you guys want it, Disney Dreamlight Valley, to get a cool like shirt. I'm gonna try to see if it works. So I am going to hit okay, and then I will hit claim. Oh, sweet! It did work. Okay, cool. Awesome. So it works. Go get your shirt, guys. If you play Disney Dreamlight Valley like I do. Look how cute I actually look in it. That actually really matches well with what I have. I'm actually really happy on that. So, bing! I'm going to keep it on. Especially since the fall's coming. Might as well dress cozy for the fall. So, I'm going to read some of Love Hypothesis. I am on the third chapter. So I am very excited. I'm actually really liking it. It's a I'm trying to think of it, but so far it's like a convenience. That's what they're doing. Like, they're teaming up. It's becoming a convenience for the both of them. And I'm still finding it funny that it's a Reylo fan fiction. Star Wars, it's Kylo and Ren. So I do want to watch the movie, so that's why I want to read this first, and then I'll watch the movie when it premieres. So that is my plan anyways, and why I chose Love Hypothesis first as my next read, and then I'll probably get back into A Court of Rose and Thorns series. I just need one court, one off. Like, I just can't read a full series right now, so like I said, I killed myself reading Trials of Apollo, the whole series in one go. But anyways, I'm gonna read this for a little bit. I will actually probably see you guys in the next video. I think I'm gonna end it here and just relax. I hope that you guys enjoyed a little bit of a mayhem vlog. We didn't do too much except for, well, I shouldn't say do too much. We did finish our Lego set, and we did do some diamond art, and we just relaxed, which was necessary to try to feel better. So we did good. I feel like we did good. So I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then I'm gonna work out. So I'm gonna leave you guys until next video. Bye, friends.